Hi friends! So today we're going to be doing something really creative and really fun. We're going to be creating our own paper plate snails. So follow along with my tutorial and create a snail of your own. Alright friends, so for this activity what you're going to need is a paper plate. Any kind of plate will do. And then you will need some beads, maybe some rocks, anything little that you can glue to your plate. So right here I've just got some beads that are stars, hearts, flowers, anything like that. But it really doesn't matter what you choose to use. Then you're also going to need some googly eyes, or you can just draw on some eyes if you want to. And then you're going to need some pipe cleaners. I've got some green ones right here. And then you'll need a piece of construction paper. It doesn't matter what color the construction paper is. Just one piece, two pieces, whatever you feel like. And you'll also need some scissors to do some cutting. So let's get started. Alright, so our first step, we're going to use our construction paper and something to write with. And you're going to draw the face of the snail, the neck of the snail. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw a line just like this. It's almost like a U. And then like this. And you're going to make it really long so that we can glue it to the back of our plate. So now what you're going to want to do is take your scissors and cut this out. It's okay if you don't cut all the lines out all the way. And it doesn't have to be perfect, so just do your best. Alright, so now we're going to take some tape and our pipe cleaner, and you're going to cut your pipe cleaner just like this. Just make it a little bit of pipe cleaner. There's one. Then we're going to do the same thing. Make two. Alright, now we've got two. So you're going to take a little bit of your tape and you're going to tape those two pipe cleaners to the back of your snail. So right here we're going to put those pipe cleaners on just like this, and then we're going to take our tape and we're going to tape them just like that. Tape them again just to make sure they're strong and secure. And then we'll do one last piece of tape, just like this. Alright, so now we've got our pipe cleaners in there. And now what we're going to do to finish off our snail is to glue his little eyes to the ends of these pipe cleaners right here. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue and put it on the edge of both of these pipe cleaners right here. And then we're going to take some medium-sized googly eyes, place them on there like this, push down a little bit, make sure it's stuck, and then we've got our snail head. Alright, so now we're going to move our snail head to the side, and we're going to grab our paper plate. So, the object of this is we're going to make a snail's body. So you're going to do a swirl just like this all the way around, and then you're going to add your beads to that. So the first step to that is we're going to use our glue, and we're going to start in the very middle of the plate. And I'm going to put a dot right there. Right there, you see it? Alright, and now we're going to start twirling. I'm just going to do a little twirl to begin with. Alright, and then add a little bit more glue around there. Alright, so you're going to start your swirl out very small. Now you can see it just like that with the dot right in the middle. And then you're going to take your beads. Any kind of beads will work. It doesn't have to be beads like I said. It can be rocks, it can be anything from outside, it could be leaves, it could be little tiny things that you find around your room. It could be literally anything. We're going to pour them out. We got lots of choices here. And then I'm going to start mine with a pink flower right in the middle. So we're going to push that down just a little bit. See it? Now it looks just like this. Alright, and now I'm going to keep going around with other random beads. It doesn't have to be in any specific order. We'll do some stars, a heart, a little flower, and then you're just gonna keep going. Just keep going until you've used all of your glue that you've put down. Now I'm just gonna go around and put some random ones. Here's a blue flower and an orange heart. And then you're just gonna keep filling it up, fill it up all the way until you are completely done with this one part. All right, and once you're done with your first little loop, we are going to continue our glue all the way around. And your last loop should be right around the bottom of your plate, the outside. So, if you can see it, we've continued our loops, and then the very last loop is right here around the surface of your plate. And then you're just gonna keep putting little beads or jewels or rocks or whatever you're using all the way around your plate. All right, so now that we are done with our plate, we have made the back end of our snail. It's so pretty and colorful, and it looks just like this. We're gonna take the neck and the head of the snail that we created earlier, and we're gonna put a little bit of glue on this part back here. Make sure it's gonna stick. All right, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our plate over it just like this, and we're gonna press down on our plate. All right, we're gonna let that dry, but while we're letting it dry, we're gonna take our pen, what we wrote with, and we're gonna give our snail a smile. So you're gonna wanna just do a little smile, just like that. And now our snail has a smile. All right, and now once your head of your snail is secure, you are done. You have made your snail. Here's its face and its body and its beautiful shell with your beads or rocks or whatever you chose to use. Congratulations, you are done. And this was Crafts with Miss Meghan.